What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always an instant classic. And speaking of classic, we got the Cruiserweight Classic predictions. See what I did there? You see what I did there? Because we the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, and it's the Cruiserweight Classic, and they both classic. And yeah, you see what I did there. I'm not going to go try to explain it even more because then it's just going to get weird, like it hasn't already. But as you can see, we got the Cruiserweight Classic. We getting ready for it this Thursday, I believe it starts. But we wanted to come on and kind of talk about it a little bit, give our predictions, maybe see who we think is going to win, possibly. But let me first kind of go through the participants in the Cruiserweight Classic. There's like 30 of them, so there's a lot. We got, and I'm probably going to butcher some of these names because some of them I don't know as well as others. So, yeah. I mean, at least it's not as bad as it would be if it was Justin. He would. Oh God. Anyway. We got Akira Tozawa. I think I've seen some of his matches. Alejandro Saez. Anthony Bennett. I think he's like the cousin of Mike Bennett. I think they like cousins or like, brothers or something like that. We got Davari. Davari coming back. The Brian Kendrick. I don't know why they don't have the Brian Kendrick. It's just Brian Kendrick. But I'm going to call him the Brian Kendrick. Cedric Alexander. Clements Petit, a.k.a. Tristan Archer, I guess.
Hey, the Mac, though.
Damian Slater. Drew Gulak, which I'm excited about. Fabian Eichner. Grand Metallic. Gerv Sira and Harv Sira, I think. Ho Ho Lun. Jack Gallagher. Jason Lee. Johnny Gargano. Kenneth Johnson. Kota Ibushi, which I'm excited about. Lince Dorado. Noam Dar.
Noam Dar, though. Sorry.
Yeah. Raul Mendoza. Rich Swann. Excited about that one. Sean Maluda. TJP, baby. Tajiri. Tommaso Ciampa. Tony Nese. Tyson Dukes, Zack Sabre Jr., and Zombie. But anyway.
I am curious, though, really quick. Am I the focus of this, by the way? You have me selected, at least?
I think I did.
As long as you have me selected, then that's what people are seeing. I was just curious.
There may have been a weird part in the video there, but no, you're selected now, so because you were, and then we were doing stuff, and then you weren't, but now you are. But we're gonna ignore that part of the video that we just screwed up. But anyway, a lot of guys, some not as well known, and then there's some scattered in there that a lot of us know from WWE in the past. The original kind of Cruiserweight guys, Ring of Honor guys, some New Japan guys in there. So I think it's going to be a cool thing for WWE, especially for WWE fans who, for some of those fans who maybe kind of stick with WWE and don't get to see, Ring of Honor or New Japan or PWG or a lot of other indie stuff. It'll kind of, get them, introduced to some of these guys, and then, hopefully, these fans will like these guys and kind of, want to see more of them. So maybe WWE will do more cruiserweight stuff and hopefully sign some of these guys. Um, Maybe actually bring back a cruiserweight division. That would be cool. But do you have any kind of standouts that you think are going to make it far? I think there's obviously a bunch of big names that are going to make it pretty far, but any guys that you kind of see on the list that you think are going to make it pretty far?
Um,
Um,
I do
I do
expect a lot of
expect a
the
lot of the
like former,
former.
some of the former WWE talents to make it far. Like Tajiri is one of them that I'm expecting to go far. Um, he's either going to go far or get eliminated in the first round. I don't know which one I think yet. Um, Gargano and Champa, I expect them to go far because obviously, as I know, we think this is a great promotion for these other guys around the world, but we know WWE is gonna put themselves over as much as they can put themselves over. Um, so, and I think the weird part is a lot of these guys, which I think is actually a good thing. A lot of these guys haven't been showcased a lot. As far as the guys who are signed to WWE contracts, like Gargano and Ciampa, they've been showcased, but not really a ton, just a little bit here and there. Rich Swann was shown like once. Um, Obviously, Brian Kendrick, he was on NXT like a while back. But I'm thinking, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, definitely. Rich Swann, definitely. Maybe Tajiri. I'm thinking T.J. Perkins is going pretty far, in my opinion. With Stokely Hathaway, I could see Cedric Alexander going pretty far. Um, I'd love to see the Mac go far. Yo, I love that man. I'd love to see the Mac go far. The Mac's amazing. But yeah, I would love to see there's a lot of guys that I like to see go a little farther. I'm not sure about Davari, in my opinion. I'm surprised they even brought him back for this thing, to be honest, with the whole thing that went down with Muhammad Hassan, who they never brought back. So um, I, I'm thinking that there was Noam Dar is one more guy I think that'll probably go pretty far. Those are the guys, and Zach Zach Jr. Is it Sabre? Is that how you pronounce it?
It's
Saber. Saber. It's Saber, isn't it? Oh, I hate everyone. Anyway,
but yeah, there's a bunch of guys on here that I would love to see go far. Obviously Zack Sabre Jr. He's a huge fan favorite around
it's
the
Sabre,
world.
right?
Yeah. Sabre. Yeah, Zack Sabre. Uh, TJP, we kind of want to see. Rich Swann, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. Obviously, I would love to see them go far. I kind of want to see Drew Gulak go pretty far. Um, and then there's a bunch of kind of the guys that I haven't really heard that much of that I just kind of want to see, what they have to offer. And then maybe yeah. He my boy. Ho my boy. Um, but as for like guys like Brian Kendrick and Tajiri, I feel like they'll use them more to sort of get some of these lesser known guys over. I feel like they'll obviously have good matches because it's Brian Kendrick and Tajiri and Davari. They've always had good matches. But I don't necessarily see them going too far just because, I don't see WWE really doing anything with them. Um, you know, they like you were saying, they brought, Brian Kendrick back and he was on NXT for like one or two matches, but they didn't really do anything with him. I think, they're just going to be kind of enhancement, I guess. I don't want to say enhancement talent, but they're at the point of their career where this really like going really far in this tournament isn't going to do really anything for them. So helping other guys kind of get over would definitely be a good thing for them. Um, you know, but I'm just excited for it. It's kind of I feel like it's going to be like a late June April Fool's joke. They're going to be like, "Ha ha! You actually thought we were going to do a Cruiserweight Classic? Nope." Just because like WWE for the past like 15 years has been all the big guys. It's been changing the past like 2-3 years. With guys like Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan, the not Cena size guys. But at the same time, we haven't really seen the cruiserweight size guys really do much except be in the mid card or the lower card. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they definitely do something with this. I hope that after the Cruiserweight Classic, they kind of maybe start a new Cruiserweight division because they could definitely use another division. Maybe use a title that they'll actually use. Maybe replace the U.S. title or something with a Cruiserweight title. I think that would be something cool because there would be a lot of guys, that could be in that division, and for the fans that miss the cruiserweight or light heavyweight division, it would be something cool for them. But any other general thoughts on it at all?
Who am I predicting to win is what you're asking me. No, I just made that up. My prediction to win this whole shebang, the whole thing, is TJP. TJ Perkins. I'm so excited to see him. Oh man, I'm so excited to see him. Because we got that like weird tease with TJ Perkins in TNA, like right at the end of his run in TNA, and now it's with Stokely Hathaway. And I watched an interview with him. He was talking about how he was going to be in the Cruiserweight Classic, and now I'm excited to see him. And I'm going with TJ Perkins. I'm gonna be cheering with all my heart and my mind and my soul and my eyes and stuff. Everything gonna be cheering TJP, TJP, TJP. Just like that. So I'm going TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins, but my dark horse is the Mac. The Mac. The Mac.
I'm actually reading up on an article. It looks like they added 2 more competitors to the Cruiserweight Classic. Looks like DJ Dollar Beal and Case E. I think those guys are going to go pretty far. I think they're going to make it to the finals. But I think Casey's going to go over because he's just.
They actually have already awarded me with the they call it the light heavyweight nowadays. I don't know why they even put Cruiserweight Classic on it. They actually awarded me with the hardware already. So this ain't like the King of the Mountain title, and then it's not interpromotional. It's specifically WWE. So I know you got your
But I mean, they already gave me the title. It's the total nonstop action cruiserweight title. It's not like TNA title. It's a different thing. WWE. They take whatever they want, so they calling it the total nonstop action cruiserweight division because it's total nonstop action. That's why that says TNA. And that doesn't say tag team. That's certainly
it does though.
No, it does. So. It doesn't. But yeah, we gonna be in the finals. You watch us. We gonna do good. But I'm just excited for it. It still kind of feels unreal. So I feel like just because we never thought we would see anything with cruiserweights back again because Vince likes the big guys. But it's just the way WWE is changing and the way the business is changing in general. I feel like the more average side guys are becoming more popular. The guys who can, do high flying stuff and do more technical stuff are getting more popular. Whereas sort of in, the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of people liked the big guys, and that's kind of, like I said, has changed in the past.
Wait, Ryback was in the 90s? Let's go. Ryback's still going hard, man. I'm telling you. Ryback's still going hard.
I
Let's
hate
go,
that I said,
man.
I hate that I said that, and then you
Let's
would.
go, the big guy.
Anyway, I don't necessarily have a prediction for the winner because there's so many good guys on here. I really can't pick one. It's
You can't go wrong with TJ Perkins.
you know what, I'm gonna go.
The Mac.
No, nope, I'm not. I'm not gonna go with the Mac. Uh, I'm gonna go with Kota Ibushi. I mean,
He went
or
with a Japanese guy for a WWE event. That's funny. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. All right, so who are you actually picking?
I'm gonna go with Kota Ibushi.
I don't know about you. I'm surprised Ricochet was in this. Maybe he's too big of a star for this, I guess.
I was
Because
surprised
like they have,
in it. I was surprised ACH wasn't in it. There was a lot of guys that I was like, why?
yeah, like I feel like I don't know if maybe like he's just too big of a star because like these are notable guys, but there's a lot of guys in here that like I've never heard of personally. Um, so maybe he was just like because especially after the match with Osprey, I feel like maybe he's just too big of a star now or something.
I'm surprised Will Ospreay isn't on here too. Like, come on now. But I don't know. I feel like Zack Sabre Jr. is kind of on their level though. So I mean, and he's in here. So I don't know. Maybe WWE just doesn't love
Well,
us as much as we think they do.
see, I think they were trying not to barrel it down with too many big stars, because if you do, then it becomes really predictable, and that's kind of the cool thing about this tournament that they're doing is it is kind of unpredictable. It's even hard to make a prediction based off of it.
Yeah. I mean, and hopefully, like I said, it hopefully there's an echo. Why is there an echo? But anyway, hopefully this you know keeps something going, whether it's the cruiserweight division or whether they do kind of the cruiserweight classic again annually or every couple months or something like that. I think that would be cool. Maybe if they don't necessarily bring back a cruiserweight division, maybe they, like I said, they keep doing this either every year or every couple months and bring different guys in every time. I think that would kind of be cool to see different guys. Maybe the winner of this cruiserweight classic would sort of kind of defend his title in the next cruiserweight classic, kind of a thing. I think something like that would be kind of cool. And like I said, bring new guys in every time. Um, I think that would be something that would be kind of cool because then you don't necessarily have to sign all these guys. You don't necessarily have to have a cruiserweight division, but you get to kind of you get more eyes on, especially the network, because they're still, I guess, having issues with they're not getting as many subscribers as they wanted, and it's just like freaking no, it's not. No, it's not. It is not like Netflix. It is just not. I am glad he stopped saying that. But I know they're still trying to get their subscriptions up. This would definitely help it out. At least for that period of time, because then people will probably cancel the subscription. I don't know why they do though. You have so much. Anyway, that'll be another video where I rant about people being stupid about the network because there's not enough content on there. There's every freaking pay-per-view. Anyway, but yeah, any final thoughts before we close out and then do TNA review thing and thang?
No, not really. I'm just excited for it. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with it, where it's gonna go. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. But anyway, as usual, like the video, subscribe, follow on Twitter, and use XSplit Broadcaster apparently. But yes, follow on the Twitter, subscribe to the channel, like the video, go watch other videos on our channel, share, and we will see you on the flippity. That is certainly and always dippity. Oh yeah.